Good morning, students. So this week we'll be discussing a chapter on light energy and physics. So if you can see this diagram properly, so what you can see is a natural phenomenon which you would have seen day to day in day-to-day life. So there's a pencil and a glass full of water. In that you can see that once the pencil enters the water, there is some change in the way you are looking at the pencil. So now the question comes, why this happens? So the answer is refraction. So what is refraction? Let us try to understand. So the same diagram, same condition that I have, can I represent it like this? What I'm trying to say is there is air. From that air, that light is coming, and when the light is passing through the water or glass, it's just bending. So can I say that? Yes. So same situation I am able to represent. So let us understand what is refraction. So refraction is nothing but the change in the direction of path of light when it passes from one medium to the other medium is known as refraction of light. If you can see here, so there is a change of medium. Medium out here is air. So when from air it is moving, when it goes to water, it's just bending. Yes, you can see the ray is bending. That the ray is given by the blue line. Okay. So now the next question comes: how does the medium affect the ray of light? So let us try to understand. So when the ray of light moves from rarer medium to denser medium, the ray tends to move towards the normal. Example, ray moving from air to water. If you see here, air is a rarer, like rarer, right? So air is a rarer medium compared to water or glass. So water is denser. So if you can see here, that normal is the vertical line that has been represented by dot dot dot. It's just an imaginary line. So in that case, if you see when it is moving from air to water, that is from rarer to denser medium, the ray is just coming towards normal. So this happens when the ray of light is moving from rarer medium to the denser medium. So after this, what I have, when the ray of light moves from denser to rarer medium, the ray tends to move away from normal. Example, ray moving from water to air. So if I have something like this, if you can see it properly, see in this case, the blue ray is actually trying to move away from the normal. Yes. So let's define some important concepts regarding this chapter. Define incident ray. So the ray of light falling on the surface separating the two medium is called the incident ray. So let us try to understand by this example, by this diagram. So if you see that blue line is the incident ray which is falling on the medium which is separating the two medium. Yes. So let us try to understand the refracted ray. So the ray of light traveling in the other medium in the changed direction is called the refracted ray. If you can see here, that refracted ray is the blue line which deviates at time. Yes, whenever we change from one medium to the other. So define normal. So normal is the perpendicular drawn on the surface separating the two media at the point it strikes is called the normal. So that means this vertical line is called your normal. Yes. So after this, define angle of incidence. The angle between the incident ray and the normal is called the angle of incidence. So if you see here, the incident ray and the normal, that I, if you can see that angle is formed, that angle is only called your angle of incidence. Similarly, what is angle of refraction? The angle between the refracted ray and the normal is called the angle of refraction. So angle of refraction, if you can see here, is between the refracted ray and the normal ray. So these are the basic knowledge that we should have for this chapter on light energy. So what did we discuss today? We discussed what happens when the ray of light moves from a rarer a medium to the other medium, and we understood some of the basics of this chapter. I hope this is clear. So I request all of you to please note down these points, note down all the notes whichever I have given and with the appropriate diagram. So I finish my video over here. Thank you all of you.